Welcome back to Chronic Fitness, everyone. I'm so excited. Today's episode is about the F45 launch, the first location in Southeast Africa, right here in Lavington, Nairobi, Kenya. And I am so honored to sit here next to Marie Gabrielle Njau, who is the spearhead of this launch of this new brand coming to Kenya. So I am so excited to bring her to you today. She's 22 years old. She went to college in North Carolina, the United States of America. And believe it or not, she believes in this brand so much that she decided to come from the United States and come back to her homeland of Kenya just so she can manage the launch of this new brand. So without further ado, I am excited to introduce you the manager, the founder, and the launch leader of F45 here in Nairobi, Kenya, Marie Gabrielle Njau. So, Miss Marie, I want you to tell everyone why F45 is so special and unique and why you believe in the brand so much to come from Los Angeles, United States of America, California, the golden land, the place everyone dreams about coming, why you decided to get on a plane, come all the way here to Nairobi, Kenya. What about F45 and why were you the one chosen to lead the company in Southeast Africa? So please, let my audience know today why F45 is so unique, why they should choose it over a gym, and what about you is so special that brought you to this point in your journey in life?
Why I think F45 is super unique is that in as much as it does combine all different types of training in terms of cardio, strength, and hybrid, I think F45 is unique because of the community that we're able to build within the studio. In as much as we are focused on functional training, I think what really makes us unique is that we have a group of like-minded individuals who are going at it towards a shared common goal. And I think I found that really special, and to be able to build that within my hometown of Nairobi was something that was just too good for me to pass up.
And so how did you go from North Carolina to California and then getting involved with F45? Why were you approached with the opportunity to come lead the initiative here in Nairobi?
Well, I was studying political science and Africana studies, so my head was like deep in the books. I used to be a high school athlete, but then I just kind of switched over to really just focusing on my education a little bit more. But then after I'd finished my studies, I just kind of found that I'd really missed being active the way I used to be really active in high school, and I was just searching for that. So I dove into the gym and I got into powerlifting, and that was my thing for a really long time, but you know, you can only get so strong. So I was really looking for a change, something that was interesting, something that would take me away from training alone to training with a group of people who I could actually call, you know, friends, family type of thing. So that's why I picked up, moved to LA, and I was just looking for something new, found F45 in terms of my training, and that since then the rest has been history.
How did you find out that F45 was going to be launching in Nairobi, Kenya?
I found it out from a friend. And honestly, I just took the leap. So most of my life has just been kind of just taking the leap, you know. For high school, kind of just deciding, you know what, I'm gonna just go all the way to South Africa on my own at like 15 years old. So same thing with university. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go off and do it. So I actually it was not a sure thing until I actually arrived and met the owners, and they met me, and they were like, yeah, okay, cool, that's, you know, we're so happy to welcome you on board. So it was honestly a leap of faith coming back home, and just knowing that this was my fate, this is what I wanted to do, and if it was in the cards for me, it would definitely, you know, be there. So that's what.
So what about you? Was the owners so interested in knowing that you were the right person for this particular position and expanding their brand onto a whole nother continent across the world?
I think perhaps my varied background in fitness and training, but also my ability to speak to a group beyond that, to speak to people beyond training. So actually just understanding people and kind of being very committed to helping people achieve their goals, whatever those goals may be, and doing so in a way that really makes them feel better about themselves and better about everything that they're doing in their lives beyond fitness.
So the owners saw how passionate you were about athletes and helping people,
exactly.
And so they believed in your commitment to the brand, so that's why you were truly selected.
I would like to think so, yes.
So what it makes F45 so much different from a CrossFit or a body pump class or getting a personal trainer in the gym and doing bodybuilding? Why would someone want to go for F45 style type training versus the traditional type training?
I would say F45 is all in one. You get the best of all of those worlds you just mentioned. So what we do is functional fitness in under 45 minutes. It is group training in a circuit-based fashion with personal trainers on hand at all times. So you get the benefit of actually training with a group of individuals who are encouraging you and pushing you to actually do better, but you also get that individualized attention from a trainer. So we do, for example, explosive movements, resistance-based movements, so all of that would be supervised by a trainer, so you're making sure that you're actually pushing yourself, but you're pushing yourself in a safe, welcoming environment. I would say also a big part of why F45 stands out is that it's not just you're training with a group of people who you built this sort of camaraderie. You know, you probably all have the same time that you're coming in there.
So if I was somebody that was at another gym,
Yes.
how would you be able to say to me, I think you could benefit if you came over to F45?
First of all, like to understand what your goals are. Whether those goals are building strength, building mass, losing weight, because from that perspective, I can be able to actually let you know how we can actually fit into your lifestyle and what we would be able to do to help you. The beauty of F45 is that we do believe in fitness for all, and we do believe in actually being able to cater to all different types of people that have different types of goals. So whether your goal is to build muscle, lose fat, either of the above, we do believe that our programs are able to actually help you achieve that. And having our personal trainers on hand during all sessions who actually know your individual fitness goals will actually help you cater to specializing whatever we have in our programs to what you actually want to achieve in the studio. So if someone came to me and they asked me, okay, I want to switch over from my regular gym, what would F45 help me with? Well, I would say that F45 would give you, whatever your gym gives you in terms of training, and then some, because you're gaining a community of people who are committed to seeing you succeed, not only within the studio, but also outside as well.
It sounds like to me, hearing it, if I didn't know anything about F45, you're saying I get all these benefits. I get my own personalized attention from a personal trainer, and I get my own personalized plan, and I get to train with a group of people that are consistently and always in my group. That sounds like it's expensive to me. What is it? What is the going rate here in Nairobi, Kenya? Can everyone afford it? Is there different pricing plans? Is it within the market rates? And can you go in a little bit about how, if somebody was really interested in joining F45 and they're worried about cost, how would you go about explaining that to someone?
So we actually have several membership packages to cater to all different types of people, whether you're the type of person who really wants to go at it 4 to 5 times a week, or whether you want to just kind of come over maybe for one session on the weekends. We actually have packages that would be able to cater to all of that. What I would say, considering our membership pricing, is that you would not be comparing it towards other gym memberships, because if you are training at a regular gym, for example, you're paying for the gym, you're probably paying for the trainer, you're probably paying for your your training plan, you're paying for your nutrition plan, all of that. That's your entire cost for fitness at another studio or another gym. Whereas here, we're really just giving you one cost and we take care of all of that. So I would say that people would find that our pricing is making F45 accessible to people in Nairobi for sure.
And it's really interesting because I didn't know this. F45 does nutrition planning for their clients.
So we actually have, which we run challenges throughout the year. So if you are a member of F45, of course, you'd be running the challenge with us. And within our challenge, we have our challenge app. So our challenge app would give you meal plans, meal guides, all of that stuff. So you get nutritional support from F45 directly. So this is all scientifically backed, scientifically planned with nutritionists that work with us as well.
So you're saying that if I join F45, I have access to experts through my phone on an app.
Exactly, exactly. So even all of our, so we have 40 plus F45 trademark workouts, and all of them are all scientifically designed by our sports scientists. So you would also have access to all of that as well. So you're gaining so much with F45 in terms of just also your fitness, your training, but also just being more educated towards also helping yourself. And that's, I think, is super empowering because we're making people more educated on what leads to a healthy lifestyle. We're making people feel like they can actually take the reins of their health and fitness, and we're making them be able to do that in a group of people who are geared towards actually doing the same thing. So that's, I think that's a really special thing that we do here at F45.
And is there any possibility of like remote access to a coach if I'm at home and I just got done with an F45 workout and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I feel some knee pain. Can I call? Can I text someone or get on a live chat?
Of course. So I mean, we as the trainers at F45, we are also very available to be able to help our clients, and we take very seriously, and we take into consideration everything surrounding your fitness. So for example, if you shoot me a text like, hey Marie, I kind of have some like knee pain type of thing, I would be able to actually work through that with you and kind of find out, oh, perhaps how did you get that? Perhaps this is what we would do to modify your training. So perhaps when you're coming in to train, these are our resistance sessions. We're gonna have a lot of lower body. Perhaps you should come in with a sleeve. So all of the trainers are very committed to actually helping the clients inside and outside of the studio so that they're actually able to get towards their goals at F45.
Well, that sounds really amazing. So what I'm hearing is that this is a group fitness exercise program, but every member of F45 gets customized, personalized, and very intimate attention, and it's a complete plan based on the individual.
Absolutely, absolutely. So our goal at F45 is that we would like to train you in a group environment, but we would love to understand you as an individual, what your individual goals are, and ensure that we're doing everything that we can to be able to get you towards those goals.
Wow, this sounds so amazing. Well, I think that it would be a no-brainer for anybody to at least come by and check out the place and get a tour and talk to the team here at F45, because it sounds like you guys really got it nailed down and you have something really special here. So I have to wish you congratulations on your launch today, and I know how exciting today is. If you haven't been down here to Lavington Curve Mall, you have to come to the second floor and come see F45. Come say hi to Marie, because obviously she's on top of it, she cares about you, and you're gonna feel like you're important. So thank you so much today for joining us today on Chronic Fitness, and I'm so excited for the future of the brand and F45 and all of Africa, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Dustin.
One more time. You guys are all looking very good. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to all our starting members. Thank you to all of you who've actually come here to celebrate the grand opening of F45 with us. We're really delighted to have you all here. The reason that we wanted to set up this particular type of studio, this particular type of gym, is we felt that there was an experience in Nairobi that was lacking, that was available in many other big cities around the world. A scientifically designed, engineered, fun way of getting fit and building a community, making sure that you've got qualified personal trainers looking after what you're doing and teaching you exactly how to elevate yourself to the next level, physically, mentally, and the combination of that for us is ultimately spiritually. So we're delighted to have the place open. We're delighted to have all of you here. We'll be running, as you heard, various studio tours. Please come down. Thank you so much for coming here and enjoy yourselves. Thank you.